Hello everyone, good morning everybody. My name is Linus on the Ebeka. This is MMM Guide School feedback video by Ebeka Linus Sunday. This is my email ebekalinus@gmail.com and my phone number 0810-510-4064. I'll be taking you through the various uh, experiences I encountered about the guided school and how I scaled through the training that was given to us to prepare us towards our guidership school. I learned a lot of things in the MMM guidance school, and I'm not regretting to have joined the MMM guidance school, which I have been longing to apply for since. Each time I log in my PO, I will see news that MMM guidance school is being recruited, and before I could apply, the form is always filled. So this time around, I was so lucky to have joined it. Now we were given tasks on daily basis in the MMM guidance school, and as a start, a preliminary task was given, which was tagged preparation day, and I was given a video to watch, a Google Docs link to read about the MMM guidance school regulation, which I did. I watched a video in the playlist given to learn about the basics of MMM. I also liked MMM Nigeria fan page on Facebook. My microphone was checked and I ensured that it is a working one. I also watched the school in the cloud so as to understand how the MMM guidance school works. I also watched the MMM global presentation, the useful information tab, and I as well watched the instructional video on how to set up the GoToMeeting software, which we use all through our meetings, and it was a nice one. It was really a nice one. I experienced a lot. Now the first day task began with reading through the MMM website, that is the Nigeria-MMM.net, so as to get acquainted with the nitty-gritty as well as the ideology and regulations of MMM. I read about the risks in MMM. I watched the video on how to work in social networks, from which I gained a lot of information. After that, I was given a test on MMM regulations and ideology, and luckily enough, I passed the test with just one trial. I also read the file on how to work with groups on Facebook, and it was really an eye-opening one. Once again, I read the file on how does it work and took the test on it. I was again lucky and passed the test with just one trial. It was so wonderful. The last task for the day was to watch the video on how to work with objections, which was really a wonderful experience. Lastly, we had a meeting using our GoToMeeting software, and for the first time I could feel the excitement and impact of being in an online meeting like that. Wow, it was very nice. It was really a wonderful experience. Though the tasks were really taxing and time demanding, I was able to finish the day's tasks in time. And the second day, my second day experience was quite more taxing than the first day, but I never quitted. The two tasks started with reading of the regulation file. The file explained in details how MMM started, the various stages it undergo, how it was revived in 2011, and so on. After that, I made a SWOT analysis explaining the strengths, weaknesses, opportunity, and threats in MMM. It was like a reminder of what I was taught by my management course lecturer in school some years ago. You know, back in the days in the university, we learned about SWOT analysis, and coming to see it here, it was like a reminder, and I was so interested in it. So I didn't find it difficult anyway, though at first I was not sure of the format, but later my able mentor gave a format and instruction on how it should go. I submitted it to the link that was given by my mentor. Again, I read about the MMM global values, which was an eye-opening one and so interesting and educating. A test was given on evaluation, and luckily again, I passed it at once. Lastly, I read about the founder of MMM, Sir Sajimabudi. Of a truth, I learned that he is a man of success. Despite the challenges he faced, he never surrendered. To conclude the day's task, I watched a video on ideology of MMM, which is a wonderful one, and what and how it came out to fight against the world's unfair financial system. It was really a wonderful one, because me myself, back days in school, I used to wonder how banks will how banks make their profit through the spread. That is the difference between the interest they give to depositors for depositing their money with them, and the loans, the interest they charge on loans, which has a very big range. I am a student of banking and finance, so I studied and did much about the interest rate. So it was really an eye-opening one, and I was so excited. Now the third day, another interesting day's task was the 3 tasks. I was given a task to either create a YouTube channel or to use my existing one. I was willing to use my existing YouTube channel, so I went ahead to monetize it by creating an AdSense account. Wow, I was blessed, because I have been longing to monetize my YouTube channel for a long time now. I also searched and shared interesting videos about MMM, the unfair world financial system, etc. I was introduced to a free online screen recorder, and I fell in love with it. I downloaded the screencast-o-matic recorder and watched the tutorial on how to use it. It aided me in completing my other task of creating a video where I talked about the geology of MMM details, how MMM works, that is the mechanics, the rules of MMM, the benefits of MMM, that is the interest, the bonuses and programs. It was really an educating task for that, as I can record a video without using my PC's webcam. That was really nice. I finished with the video upload and submitted the link to the submission link that I was given in the task schedule. After the day starts, a meeting was held in the evening by 6 p.m. that is Nigerian time. Now, going over to the 4th day, the task day 4 was, to me, the most taxing, demanding, painstaking, and brainstorming. I was given a YouTube link to watch about the compilation of tips on how to work with social networks, which was like a complement of one of the first day's tasks. I was instructed to create a female Facebook account for MMM marketing, since I am a male. The females were told not to create such. I responded to the Sajima Vedi biography test. which was short, brief, and was a piece of cake because I was able to pass it without stress once again. I also, as an instruction, wrote on pages for people to add me as friend, and it worked out perfectly. I joined my team of fans to attract attention of Facebook groups to our post about MM. It was a good time. It was really a good time and so interesting. The last but most brainstorming task for the day was to think about an offline promotion of MM for a cost of $1,000 US. Wow. It was really a brainstorming one, though I was able to finish it in time as well, submitting it. And let me say the truth, let me confess, it was really brainstorming, though it is worth it because it prepares you to use your God-given brain to think about. This thing was more or less a business plan, like we did in entrepreneurship in school in our 100 or 200 level. So it was really a wonderful thing to uphold. Now the final task, which was to make an MMM guidance school feedback video. Wow, this is my experiences so far. I must confess that I have learned a lot in MMM, and MMM has exposed me to many knowledge that I have longed to have acquired, and it was really a wonderful time in this school. It was really a wonderful time. I must confess, because I was able to use my Google Docs, my slides, my Google Docs slide and PowerPoint platform using Google Sheets. It was really wonderful. I was able to do many tasks that ordinarily on my own I wouldn't venture into doing them because they were so taxing and demanding. But MMM has exposed me to all this. You know, it pays to gain good knowledge, and it is good to give one's time to something that profits. I also learned and understand that the MMM community is not all about the interest, the bonuses, or the programs that it offers. I was also able to get acquainted with the ideology of MMM, which is to destroy the world unfair financial system. It was really a good one to me, and I appreciate it. I want to use this opportunity to thank the founder of MMM, which is Sir Sajimabudi, for this platform that he has created to enhance lives so far. I must also thank the managers and the promoters of MMM. I must say kudos to the entire guidance forum for this great opportunity to teach us and lecture us about what MMM really is. I am never ungrateful to be in this school, and I wish to take MMM far as I have learned to do, and I also wish to thank my fellow members